It is, man.
Shit, he ain't right.
Look at him, he's kicking him.
I want my stuff. Keep the camera rolling, cause if he kick me, then I'm gonna fuck him up. Then we gonna tell. I'm gonna mess him up. Excuse me, baby. Then we gonna call people. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this ain't right.
Yeah, say what's up to the dope maniacs, man.
Hey, what's up? Juice Japan representing for JohnsDoeMain, hanging out here with one of the greatest lyricists of all time. Been in the game longer than some of these cats been alive, or at least their nephews. Father Jah, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions right now.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, throw me up some of your greatest influences in hip hop.
Man, look, my greatest influences in hip hop is Kool Moe D, KRS-One, you know what I'm saying, and everything else I take in. But those are my two old school influences. You know what I'm saying? I'm an older cat, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But as far as, you know what I'm saying, I just try to stay innovative. I keep up with the new styles and all that, you know what I'm saying? But you know, my inspiration is 40219, 40218. My inspiration is Simply Doc, Anthony Lee, motherfucking KD, Fly Tie, you know.
But shit, I'll tell you this right now. Being a grown ass man, you don't see me getting excited and going to concerts and you know, hey, I love that 19-year-old dude that's never shot a gun that's talking about it. But as a 35-year-old OG, I'd definitely be at the Father Josh.
It's a hood exclusive. This is Real TV. Like I said, we on 38th Market. Next time you see us, we'll be on the other side of the map. See,
break this knowledge down. Back in the day when you were growing up, we were growing up, you had sleeping bag records, you had independent hip-hop that spread a message. Today, 10, 15 years later, we're dealing with shoot your brother in the face for some sneakers, some 20-inch rims, money with slave owners' faces on it. How do you, I mean, what advice do you give for people that want to have a message to keep that independent and do what you got to do? I mean, it's a pretty broad question, but
this is what it is. See, the era that we in now is a whole lot of sleeping bag records. Unfortunately, they don't get the light that the sleeping bag records would have got, because at that time, the record market wasn't flooded with rap music. You know what I'm saying? It's so much motherfucking rap music right now, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, if you were going to do a rap show back in the day, you didn't have no choice but to promote independent artists, because it wasn't, major labels only had so many rappers. You know what I'm saying? They were still figuring it out. They didn't have a motherfucking set plan on how to market a rap record. That's why you see a whole lot of rappers that had one album that never came back out again, you know what I'm saying? From back in that early era, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be a motherfucking Sweet Tea, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like that, motherfucking KC Flight, you remember that shit, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucking Kid Flash, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like that who had one album because they didn't have a set formula for marketing rap records. Now they have a set formula for marketing rap records, and anybody that makes records or songs that's beyond those standards, they don't know what to do with them because they don't fit in with what the companies are doing. So, you know what I'm saying? They got way more artists now because they done figured out their methods, and the independent artists are left to find creative means to promote and distribute the albums. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be the internet, whether that be through hip-hop festivals and functions, you know what I'm saying? Like just hand-to-hand combat out in the street, getting it directly to the people, you know. Oh. I knew a lot of odd niggas with more work than Ty Bridges. And where I came up, cops never bond with us. Salute to soldiers, but only the ones that bond with us. So I lay low with killers, yes, the illest are gorillas. Wars are won by a genius with proper plans. Move precise, I prepare for the battle begin. Command generals, fuck your subliminal. Chumps getting pops, steady yapping what they finna do. But I invest and invent more stacks, right? You did wrong like inhaling through a crack pipe. And if you heard my team, they wouldn't act right. Understand, my man is not an act, right? That's what I'm talking about on my album. Real nigga rap. You know what I'm saying? Just a real nigga speaking to real niggas. You know what I'm saying? When you see me in the media and in the mainstream newspapers, I say real music for real people. But when you see me on the street and you ask me what it sound like, I'm going to tell you real nigga rap. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is.